I think we all need to be taking advantage of these snipe filters because these ones here are actually really nice. So go ahead and like this video right now and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Now 2K dropped the new Takeoff Packs. They are not in my pack market because I opened them in my previous video, but basically there was 5 packs with either Diamond Joel Embiid, Pink Diamond Jalen, Galaxy Opal Victor Oladipo, or Dark Matter Glen Rice. Those were the 4 cards with a 25% chance every time I open those packs to pull anyone. It could be anyone. They had the exact same chance. So this sort of made the cards cheap, but also kind of expensive. So for example, if we search up Glen Rice, he is a buy it now. So in the sense of him being a dark matter, for a buy it now, that is cheap. But we have Joel Embiid and stuff like that who has actually kept their value, and that's for good reason. If we go over to the exchange right here, 2K have actually updated the exchange. We have the limitless spot up 3 exchange. Now, I assume it's only limited to 1, but you need 1 originally owned of one of these players, and then you need just 4 of the takeoff players. So that is what has kept the value of Joel Embiid and the Jalen card. So the cheapest Joel at the moment is 22.8 thousand. So that is the cheapest takeoff pack player, unless the pink diamond's more expensive, I'm not too sure, but that is the cheapest one right now. Now you can filter this for 15,000, but there's no real point just filtering for Joel Embiid, because if we search for Jalen as well, the cheapest Jalen card is 23,000. So what we want to do, we'll reset that filter and we'll just go theme and we'll go takeoff, and we will do the minimum at the 15,000. Now obviously with this right here, more often than not, Joel Embiid is going to pop up, but there's no point specifically just filtering for Joel Embiid, because I mean, you may as well, if a Jalen pops up or a Victor Oladipo or even a Glen Rice pops up, you obviously want to be trying to pull the trigger with those cards as well. So 15,000 is really cheap to get anything, but you know, if you pick up a Joel Embiid, you can definitely flip that for some quick profit. So I just jumped over to old generation because just in case something does pop up. But yeah, if you want to filter, just straight up takeoff. But that's basically the Joel filter. I would actually probably say it's more so the Joel and the Jalen filter because they're very close in price. But then we have Victor Oladipo. If you're looking to snipe a little bit of a bigger profit margin, we have Victor Oladipo. So we have 45,000 for Victor Oladipo. I'll probably drop this down to about 38,000 for Victor Oladipo. And yeah, if anything, any Victors that pop up, you definitely want to be pulling the trigger. And then we have the Glen Rice filter. So he is selling for around 80,000. The one that I recently sold, I actually did manage to snipe a Glen Rice for about, I think it was 50 something. I think it was like 54,000. I sold him for 80,000, but at the moment he is 79. So this is the Glen Rice I was able to snipe for, yeah, 54,000 or so it was. So I was pretty happy with that because the Glen Rices, they actually pop up a lot more than you would expect. So I would run the filter at about 60,000. That just gives you such a good profit margin. A lot of people are chucking up Glen Rices for the cheap. I've seen so many people snipe Glen Rice. Actually, you might even go, I mean, it's basically 80,000 what he's selling for still. Probably bring this up to 65,000. So that makes it 15,000 MT below the asking price. So that's huge profit if you're able to pick up anything, any Glen Rice, 62k and under. So I think the Dark Matter Glen Rice filter is probably the best one to sit on just for its profit margin, and there is actually a high volume of Glen Rices being put on the auction house, but either that one or just the takeover one, maximum 15,000 buyout. That's a really good one as well. Now we also have a locker code that I'm going to show you guys before we wrap this up. Here's the code right here. When it first dropped, it wasn't actually working, but it is working now. MyTeam Zero Gravity E9WIY for a chance at a Zero Gravity pack or a Diamond Shoe Boost. So I mean, the Diamond Shoe Boost is definitely an L if you manage to land that. So comment down below what you get from this locker code. Alright, I like this code a lot because it is a very high chance that you're gonna land the Zero Gravity pack. It's not 100%, but it's pretty high. and let's go. We will definitely be adding that to the collection of packs I got going, so that's awesome. That's gonna wrap up this snipe filter video, guys. I think you need to jump on these filters, take advantage of them while you can, because like I said, there is a lot of these cards being put up for the cheap. We need to take advantage of this filter while they are hot before Friday's content drop. So make sure you like right now, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and comment below any snipes you have gotten from these new Takeoff Snipe Filters, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. It's been witnessed.
Hey, shit's play, man, I had to switch it up. Yeah, might lose a few, ask me if I give a fuck. Hey, shit's play, man, I had to switch it up. Yeah, might lose a few, ask me if I give a fuck.